guys, welcome. It's the first frickin' episode of this Fentoozler, whatever it just said, back there. It's the new year. It's the new year, and I pre-recorded this, so I'm still in the past. I'm in the year 1845, which is hilarious. Hilarious thing happened the other day. I was riding around on my wagon and I fell off. Oh god, it's just a joke. It's 2018 though. What happened? You guys are in the future. How was that movie? Was it good? But we're in a new year. We're in a new decade. What year is it? It's 2020. Did I say it was 2018? Did I say it was 2019? It's 2020, you guys. It's freaking 20. With Barbara Walters. With Baba Wawa. What a time. I hope your guys' 2019 was good. Mine wasn't good at all. 2019 sucked. Let's be real. A huge life-changing event happened in 2019 for me. I ended a relationship. That's never fun. That's not fun. Oh god. I'm just joking. It's just another joke that I'm working on. Recently, the end of 2019 was really good, actually. I went on a date and decided to go to the dog park. I thought that the dog park would be, what a great place for a date in the middle of the day. And this story that I'm about to tell you is not exaggerated. Went to the dog park and everything's going great. And I get a little tappity tap on my shoulder. I turn around and this guy goes, "Can you lend me a hand?" And you know what he lifts up? He lifts up, not this, one of these with a hook dangling. He really wanted me to give him his hand back. Not that I didn't take his hand. He wanted me to give it back. I thought was a great opportunity. How sweet would I look giving this guy his hand back, putting his hand back into this part. Right there. So I was like, I'm gonna look so nice in front of this girl. This girl's not gonna be able to fathom how nice I am. Because girls love when you're a nice guy. I've found out. But I thought it would be easy to reattach the hook. I thought that was going to be a simple task. It wasn't. Because when I started to insert there's like a pin thing that goes back into a thing that holds a pin. And I started to push it. And in the middle of this dog park, he starts screaming, "Harder, harder, 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 harder." Excuse me? I don't need you to yell that while I'm on my first date. I don't need you to scream that to me ever, in fact, sir. You could never say that to me again. How about that? How about we agree that you don't say that to me? And so the thing, it finally clicks back in. I was like, okay. And he holds up this nub with a hook. Hold it up like this. What do I do to that? Do I shake it? I just shake the hook? No, I gave him a "nice to meet ya. Please don't ever say harder to me again." Give him one of those guys. And he goes, "I really appreciate that. What's your name?" And I said, "Hunter, what about you?" This is where it gets weird. This is the part where it gets weird. He goes, "Many hands." I looked him right in his face. I said, "You get the fuck out of here." I said that to him. That's not a joke. I said that to this man. And he didn't correct me. He didn't have an alternate name. That was his name. It was very weird, and I felt like it would get things off on the wrong foot with somebody, having that be your first date, maybe. But they've gone fine. They've gone really well, actually. She's very nice and very sweet. And the other day we were hanging out, and she goes, "Getting to know you, I don't understand how anybody ever could have met you and thought that they would want to break up with you." And that meant a lot, and I thought that was really nice. And so I told her, you know, one day you're going to look back, and it could be in a long time. It could be not a long time. It could be very soon. But you're going to be looking back on all the memories that you and I have shared together, and you're going to think to yourself, I think they were onto something. I think they really, really maybe were onto something. I don't know. I guess that was all I wanted to tell you guys about today. Let's do some sponsors. Today's episode we have a sponsor. First sponsor. Today's episode is brought to you by Happy Lights. This is a Happy Light. They provide you the same light exposure as like the sun would. And here where we live, you need some exposure to the sun, and it's great. You just leave them on, and that. On a serious note, I want to leave you guys with a little bit of encouragement. I know that holidays and things are not necessarily easy to go through, and we just went through all of them, so just hope that you know that you are awesome, you're great, just because things suck right now, that doesn't mean they have to suck forever. You've got this. I believe in you. You might not believe in you, but I do. So how about that? Alright, every week I want to suggest either like a book, or a movie, or music, or porn. And this week I'm going to recommend you guys check out Beach Bunny. This is their album Prom Queen. I have it on vinyl. It's awesome. The vinyl's etched. I'm not going to show you that, but just trust me, I guess. And they have a new album coming out on Valentine's Day next month. So check this out before you can listen to that. Thank you guys for watching. These episodes will be coming out every Friday. So make sure you subscribe down there. Make sure you hit this guy here. Give me a many hands bump. Hit me with a hook. I don't know. Thank you guys.